Hello. I know what you're probably thinking. Look at that. He got a new origami pet. That's right, I did get a new origami pet. Today, I want to show you how to cook with love. Now to cook with love, we are going to need spaghetti, canned tomatoes, garlic, onions, mushrooms, parsley, meatballs, cheese, butter, salt, and fire. Now for once, I actually have all of those ingredients. So instead of showing you how to go shopping, today we're just going to get right into cooking. Cooking with love starts with something as simple as butter. This is because in the same way that butter will slide around in your hot non-stick pan, so too will you slide into the DMs of the person you love. The next ingredient you're going to add is garlic. Think of garlic like your first date. You're going to crush it, and it'll stay with you for a very long time afterwards. Next up, we have onions. Onions have a tendency to make us cry. Now, if your date walks in while you're chopping these onions and crying, they might ask why you're crying. Now, this is a great opportunity to tell them it's because you're thinking of what life would be like without them. Now, if you've known this person for a very long time, they will probably think that's very sweet and romantic. And if this is a first date, then you'll get to know if they're really clingy or if they think you're really clingy. The next ingredient is mushrooms, and I'm aware that some people really don't like mushrooms, and that's the beauty of cooking, is that cooking is a matter of taste, and people who don't like mushrooms just have really bad taste. Add all of these ingredients one by one into your pan with your melting butter. Look at that, it's sizzling. Now comes the most important ingredient in our dish, which is our canned tomatoes. They're going to add that signature flavor and that signature color. You can use any old can of tomatoes, but I'm going to use San Marzanos because they have a flavor that's a little bit sweeter and a little bit more sophisticated. San Marzanos make your intentions very clear, and they say, hey, you're a really mature, complex person that I would like to date. Whereas regular tomatoes are ambiguous, and they say something more along the lines of, hey, do you want to go out for coffee? Anyway, you're now going to start boiling a pot of water for your spaghetti noodles beside your spaghetti sauce. Our spaghetti sauce is missing only a couple of ingredients. One of those is meatballs. To show your true love and dedication, use homemade meatballs, as I clearly have done myself. And finally, we're going to use our grated cheese product. Just kidding. Look at that, our water's boiling. We're going to add some salt, and then we're going to add our spaghetti noodles to the water. Look at that, they're all cooked. To make sure that they're al dente, you're going to take a little bit of the spaghetti noodles and eat them. They should be a little bit firm, and they should feel like a nice sloppy wet kiss. If your noodles are al dente, you're going to add them into your sauce and mix them around a little bit, and then we'll get to chopping up some parsley. Parsley is kind of like dating apps. People tend to have it, but they never really make good use of it. When you're adding your parsley, make sure to let it fall gently so that it is mesmerizing. Once you've added your parsley, stir everything to combine and make sure that your mixture is decently homogeneous, and then you can start plating up your spaghetti. Try and get it all onto a plate neatly, and then add some cheese, and then finally sprinkle some fresh parsley again over top. When you're ready to serve, put on a nice jacket to make a good impression, light a candle, and then remember, one day, God will send that perfect special someone right your way. That spaghetti sure is delicious, all on my own.